helps when the man.
All right, we're back here. Jeff Phillips with Mark Norman.
Hello.
Back to back to back today, which is kind of nice, but
I don't know if Anoka got the message on the uniforms.
I just noticed that. So Mark makes a good point here. We're in a scrimmage, and so MSHSL rules for scrimmages is you don't keep score, and you're not supposed to wear your game jerseys. It can't be like a game. So Princeton was in their practice jerseys. We're in our old Lourdes game jerseys. But yeah, so scrimmage day, 2 25-minute halves. They're calling penalties, but they're not taking guys off. They're staying 5-on-5. And we'll kind of wait to get things going here a little bit. Warm-ups will be over in about 3 minutes, and then we'll get going. We'll just mention our sponsors while we're getting started here. Rochester City Delivery, TNS Manufacturing, Wealth Management, the JMS Group, Sam Pipephone, Dwell Realty, A&A Underground, Cowbell, Fish Lake Firewood, Complete Outdoor Services, and Russ and Kathy Rowe, grandparents of Jack Rowe, senior forward. So we really appreciate our sponsors. Pretty nice this year. We got all our own equipment. The nicest piece of equipment that we have, Mark, on the broadcast is that big bag with wheels on it.
Yeah.
Last year I would be like Quasimodo walking in with all these different bags and straps, and now everything fits into one bag. So
that's nice.
It's pretty nice. Of all this fancy equipment, that's the one I like the best. So appreciate our sponsors. It goes towards travel. For example, the boys are going up to Duluth for 2 games coming up pretty soon. That's super fun. I know they had a good time last year.
What's that, middle of December, isn't it? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's coming up.
I think it's
it comes
before
up
the new
pretty
year.
Quick. Yeah. It covers travel, hotels, food, uniform stuff for the boys then, as well as equipment. Just all kinds of different things that we're able to provide. What I really like is the coaches are trying to provide a good experience for the kids, like a big-time experience, big-time hockey experience, and so it's nice to be able to support them, and we appreciate our sponsors supporting the team financially. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, reach out to the coaching staff, Jeff True. You can find his contact information online at the Rochester Lourdes High School websites, or you can send a note to myself, jppuck4@gmail.com, jppuck4@gmail. Warm-up is sponsored by RBC Wealth Management, so we thank the JMS Group for their sponsorship of a warm-up. And we're trialing out the live stream. Good practice runs here today. We're kind of set up to live stream regular high school games, but we make it work here today. Managers, we got 2 new managers, so they're learning the ropes here too. Hopefully by next Saturday we'll have it figured out. I'm just going to pull up I don't have it quite set up the right way, but I'm going to pull up our next game. Our first game. Come up against Two Rivers. That's a double-A team. Saturday, November 23rd, next Saturday. JV at 12 and varsity at 2.
So remind me, Two Rivers, is that the St. Pete area?
No, that's not the Minnesota River.
Minnesota River, that's what
we
I was
play
thinking.
Minnesota River later in the season. I'm actually not sure.
Okay.
We play Minnesota River later in the season. It is a co-op, I believe, though.
Okay.
All right, I'll get the scoreboard set up here again. 2 25-minute halves. Yeah, actually, those the Anoka uniform, those are pretty nice unis.
They're pretty sharp. They're the colors that I remember from back in the olden days. It wasn't all black and white back in the 80s. They did have color back then too. But Anoka was one of the teams that we always played way back then when I went to Armstrong.
Our grade, you watched our intra-squad scrimmage,
Yeah.
our grade jerseys, those are the old girls' jerseys. Those actually look pretty sharp.
I like those. Those are really sharp.
Yeah, you might want to dust those off.
Yeah, I agree.
Save some money and recycle them. I thought they looked pretty good. Or maybe pattern them. It was kind of a mostly gray with the purple, and look good with the purple gloves and helmet. So we're off to the races here. So a little bit different lineup from the first game as far as players participating. Keep in mind our two senior forwards, Jack Rowe and Colton Rich, are here today, so that kind of affects who's playing where today. But starting in net here, Sam Midge, and this is Sam Midge, our only freshman, I think, on the team. It's his first time in goal at the high school level. He played Bantam A last year. I think he's like he's one of the top 4 biggest players on the team.
Yeah,
he's a big boy.
Yeah.
So he's in net here. He'll play half the game, then Jack Nesser will play the other half. We got Halverson in here with Netchville and Tarasov right now. In 2 games of hockey, we got 1 goal. Isaac Halverson in the JV game. No goals in the varsity game against Princeton, 0-0. So hopefully we see some more scoring here.
Yeah, I'd venture to say, too, that out of the 2 games, young Halverson has had the most scoring opportunities as well.
Yeah, now he's got a good hard shot. He ripped quite a few over the net.
Yeah.
A little bit change up. The big change up for the forwards are all the same, but the change up is at D. So Kleinschmidt, Klingsporn, and Gasner come to the JV game here with Sealhammer. So it's Klingsporn and Sealhammer on D, and then Kleinschmidt and Gasner, I assume, will be together D. Phillips, Norman, and Grotham will move up and play the varsity game against Anoka next. Otherwise, everything kind of stays the same. Shot from the point here from Anoka. Nobody's out here, but nice block by Sealhammer. Sealhammer, I watched him at Bantam A's last year. I refed a bunch of their games, and I like how he played.
Yeah.
Pretty physical. He plays with some energy, and he's kind of got a little bit of an edge to him, which is good. Anoka coming up the other way. 2-on-1. Nice break up by Gasner there.
Nice play, Gazzy.
Yep, and then Midge is going to jump on that. Anoka's a double-A school. Now, last year they were 4-22, but I'm assuming they pretty tough Metro schedule. They lost 5 seniors this last year, but especially at JV, you just never know. You don't know how many kids come in. Where if Lourdes, we lost 12 seniors, but we have 14. I think we had 14 new players come in. And I think we have like 16 sophomores or something. It's a huge class. And a rebound's going to pop right out front there, and Anoka's going to fire that one in.
Yeah, that was
so just kind of gave him some time and space to walk out there. He fires that one at the net, comes right back out to him, and no one's really attacking in the high slot there.
Yeah, we could have definitely used some people pressuring them.
All right, well, first goal against for Lourdes here. We need to get back after it. This one might be a little tougher for both games. Halverson's going to grab that one. He's winding his way around. Oh, Netchville. Ooh. Fortunately, Netchville ran him because I think that guy who looks pretty solid was lining Halverson up.
Yeah. So I think that would have been a mismatch.
Netchville saved his life.
Yeah.
All right, that one gets dumped down the corner. Brummer's going to go in on the forecheck.
Hi, Sealy.
All right, just getting our scoreboard lined up. Again, we're kind of mismatched. We're not connected to the official scoreboard, so every once in a while we forget. We'll get it lined back up here in just a few seconds. Chipped up the wall here by Klingsporn. Tarasov's going to reach and... boy, I can't believe he waved that off. We were definitely offside. We've noticed some... Mark and I have noticed some they're kind of letting things go, let the guys play here.
Very, very liberal icing and offsides there. Oh.
Which is good. It's run time, so you don't want to waste time with whistles and face-offs. Oof! Pretty good hit there by Klingsporn. Quite the collision. There are some big boys on this Anoka team, so our guys got to keep their heads up, especially our new players, our smaller guys. We got quite a few, I don't know how many, but we got quite a few kind of younger sophomores. Guys that were able to play Bantams. Some of them are still Bantam eligible. Another big hit there by Kleinschmidt. So our D are stepping into guys, and Kleinschmidt and Klingsporn certainly have lots of experience playing at the varsity level, so they're not going to be afraid of the physical stuff. Face-off will be down to the right of the net here.
Looks like they got BQC back at the forward.
Yeah, so we saw Quas Clark, Braden Quas Clark, who we all call BQC. I think he took a half a game at D.
Yep. Back
up at forward here, so he's out with Netchville and Tarasov. Gasner down into the corner. He's out with Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt's going to retrieve. We'll see how these Sam and Easton and Daniel do here on D. They're playing back-to-back games. They just got done with the Princeton varsity game. Okay, puck down in the corner here. Klingsporn's going to grab it. He just kind of gets clipped and goes down. Gets back up, tries to battle. Anoka's going to grab that puck. Good job by Steelhammer there. Actually, it's a great play by Steelhammer.
That is fabulous.
Makes a physical play, then soft chips it out of the zone. Waves off the icing. Good forecheck by Halverson. Bobby Fitzgerald's right in there. Anoka's coming the other way with speed. Klingsporn's on his player. Battling along the wall here. Still battling along the wall. That's going to go, it's not a great play there. It goes right up to a point. Fortunately, he just chucks it back down to our guy. Klingsporn's going to dig it out, grab it. Back up the wall. Brummer's got that one. He's going to come across, but it's just a little low. Steelhammer's going to grab it. Probably not a bad play just to send it down. They wave off the icing. Going for a line change here. Tarasov's going to grab this one and send it in deep. Netchville's on the forecheck. He's out with BQC. Sam's going to grab this one on the point. He's going to go off the shin pads, comes back out. That's kind of a dangerous one there. You see defensemen now, it's so common now for the D to walk the blue line that the forwards are playing that pretty good. So you're starting to see D more making deeks and stuff on the blue line.
Yep.
That's kind of like the evolution of it. People are realizing they have to defend that D walking the line, but face off down here to the right of the Anoka goalie. Right out to the point. Gasner's going to send that one in. Glove save for Anoka goalie. Gasner's going to send that one in. It's bouncing around.
I don't think he got as much on that one as he wanted to.
No. Yeah, it was kind of end over end.
Yeah.
BQC, who's down there with him?
Him and
Tarasov.
Yep.
Battle in the corner here. Got to get their sticks on the ice.
Yeah.
The young players, they like to just kind of push each other against the wall. The whole point is to try to get that puck. He actually tries to stuff that one through and almost does. It's actually a pretty nice little play there to try to stuff that one. I think we're coming up against another good goalie.
I think so.
I'll tell you, last year, the JV was 5-20, I think, on the season. And it seemed like probably 20 of the 25 games we played was against a good goalie. Speaking of good goalies,
That
there's
was
a
a
nice
nice
save.
stop,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice save by Midge there.
Max Tarasoff is another one of those kids that came back this summer with some extra height. He's really grown, and it's fun to see these kids get big.
Yeah. Yeah, fill out a little bit more, and they're going to need it.
Yep.
Okay, face off here, 14 minutes left. Comes right out to their D. Another save by Midge.
Hey, he's putting himself in a really good position here all game so far. Very impressed with what Midge is bringing to the table.
Yeah, he looked really good in the intra-squad scrimmage on Thursday, too.
Yeah. Yep.
Another face-off loss out to the point. Block shot, though. Bouncing puck in front. Brummer's going to grab this one.
Yes.
He's got... Oh, no, that wasn't Brummer.
No, Helverson.
Fitzgerald battling here. Klingsporn gets that one in his skates. He's got a man on him. That one's going to get sent back to Midge. He's going to grab that with the trapper and get a whistle.
Yeah, I'm not sure if goalie Midge isn't a little bit taller than his older brother. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you they have some battles.
Oh,
I bet you they break some stuff in the living room. A couple of Alex might not be taller, but he's probably weighs more. He's a solid unit too. BQC coming up the ice here. Just gets knocked off his stick. That's going to be offsides. He is going to call. They're going to let that one go too. Netsville on the draw here. Klaus Clark takes his man into the boards. They're coming up far side. Klingsporn and Gasner back on D. Right now, again, it's a scrimmage, so we're not putting the score up. Anoka's got one, and we have none.
There you go, step it up.
Gasner's going to grab one. He's got a little bit of space, but he gets a pretty good stick check, knocks the puck off him. He's in on the forecheck now. Battling along the wall here. Tarasoff's there. Netchville's going to dump that back down deep. Tarasoff's there to pressure. Netchville's coming in. Goes back down in the corner. Oh, front, he's wide open. Oh, you got to look. And that's just something we're going to have to clean up there a little bit as those kind of just throw it and hope something good happens there.
Yeah, that's a penalty all day. BQC let his temper get the best of him on that one.
Yeah, a couple of
extracurricular shots.
Yeah, I think we missed it on the replay, but a couple of shots there. So they'll take the face-off back down on our end. Brummer, Helverson, Fitzgerald out on forward here. Steelhammer and Klingsporn on D. Goes out to the point for Anoka. They're going to chip it back down the wall. Klingsporn back to retrieve. He's going to chip it over to the other corner. Steelhammer's there. Battling down in the corner. Steelhammer and Halverson. That's going to get sent up. Bouncing puck. Brummer's on his man. He gets it down in the corner. Halverson's got to get in there. Battling down behind the Anoka net now. Anoka's going to come up with speed, but we got some back pressure from Bobby Fitzgerald. He's coming down on Steelhammer one-on-one. He's going to take a shot from the outside. Hits Midge high, but he's going to jump out and cover that one.
Good save.
Good job by Midge getting out here, getting big, jumping out and cover that puck. He's going to go and see what he can do. He's going to take a shot from the outside. Hits Midge high, but he's going to jump out and cover that one.
Opportunity for us to get it out here. BQC.
Oh, he's got some time and space there, but it works out. Ends up on Tarasoff's stick. He's got some help. Oh, a little more juice on that one. Would have made it through. All right, BQC makes an interesting body check down there in the corner. Tarasoff pressuring. Back checking was really good in the first game. Keep in mind, with us being down a couple players, the other one is Braden Lawler is injured. So with us being down some players, down 3,
Yep.
we only have 7 forwards at JV, which is tough at the high school level in a competitive game. In high school, you got to have 3 lines.
Yeah, especially when you're coming up and playing some of these big AA teams too. That
Yeah.
give us a little bit more run.
Tarasov pops that one out and then forechecks. Comes back the other way. Gasner's going to grab it. He's just going to chip that one in deep. Fitzgerald's in on the forecheck while we get a line change. Brummer and Halverson out. Shoots that one through traffic. Midge steers it aside. Klingsborn was going to make a little move, but he got checked. Anoka's got some big boys out here. He's going to throw that one to the front. Nice job by Midge to poke check that one wide. And now Halverson's coming up. Halverson's got speed, but boy, a lot of traffic here. A lot of white jerseys. Brummer's down in the corner. Fitzgerald's there. Fitzgerald's going pretty good this game.
Yeah. He's made a couple nice, real nice back checks.
Comes out to Klingsborn. He's going to cycle it back here. He's going to look to jump here. Yeah, got to get that one deep. Ends up back on his stick. Shoot. He's got a shot. Oh, he doesn't have a shot.
Oh.
No, Brummer has a shot. And just off the goalie, so. I swear every JV team we play has a stud goalie.
Yeah. The next in line.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
that one's going to go all the way down. So about 8 minutes left here. Second JV scrimmage. Anoka's got 1. Eagles have 0. So
need to get those scoring opportunities back up here.
yeah, I think this Anoka team's a little better, or a fair amount better than Princeton. But we're definitely, I mean, it's not like we're not getting our chances here. It's not lopsided.
Right.
Sam back here. He's going to send it over to his partner. Gasner's looking. He's going to jump. A little bit of traffic, though, on that one. Quas Clark's going to grab one. He's in trouble. Yeah, we're just not moving north-south with a lot of speed here. And as a 3-man or 5-man unit. It's kind of 1 guy, 2 guys. Good step up by Gasner there. Looked like he got the worst end of it, but he accomplished what he needed to accomplish, which is separating the guy from the puck. Exactly. Tip. Nice pickup by Midge.
Nice. Oh.
Sam puts his guy down on his butt, so. Tip. Nice pickup by Midge.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, it's nice to see the boys getting out and hitting and being physical, not cheap. I think I definitely did go through Gazzy, but Gazzy took care of him. Nice draw by Bobby. There's breaking it out to Bobby. You got a guy open here. Get it up.
All right.
Jackson Seelhammer brings it in.
Yeah, that is one of the better rushes of the game so far here.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a little bowling ball.
He really is.
He's kind of built like he's just a little unit there. Bouncing loose puck in the slot. We just can't get anything on it towards the net. Fitzgerald's got it now. He's going to, high stick. Brummer's trying to fight it down the corner here. They're going to try to chip it out. Yep, jump that one. There you go. Nice job, Jackson. Good play. Now we got time and space. Got to get our feet moving here.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Tough to play the game when your feet aren't moving. Yeah. That one hurt a little bit.
That's going to happen every time.
Yeah. Sam's going to jump this one. Oof. Boy, they tried to line him up on that one, too, and stuck his leg out. You know, that's dangerous. That's a game misconduct there. If they do that in a game, you'd stick that leg out, go knee on knee.
I think Sam's feeling that one a little bit.
If I was Sam, I'd be lining this guy up right now.
Yep.
Halverson's going to try to get him for him.
Oh, he's pretty cocky, too. What number is he?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
How you doing?
A little more physical than last game.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what comes of that. Nice save by Mitch. Kicks it out. Anoka keeps possession of the puck here in our zone.
All right, a little bit of pressure down here in our own zone. D's pinching.
Oh.
That one might be on net. That'll be on net. Pretty cavalier there for that goalie. It makes you nervous when you're a coach.
Right.
Tarasov out here now with BQC. BQC is another one that kind of gets cranky, so he can get pretty chippy. Battling down in the far corner here. Oh, nice hit by Sealhammer there. Nice clean shoulder hit right to the chest there by Sealhammer. Knocks his man down.
I like how Sealy's playing here this afternoon. He's showing some speed and he's showing some grit.
Clean shoulder hit right. Sealhammer there. All right, face off here in our own zone. Brummer's out there with Halverson and Fitzgerald.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's a couple dollars.
yeah, there's some bodies being thrown around here today. Halverson's grabbed it. He can be quick. There he goes. He's going to squirt through there.
Get to the net now.
He's got some speed. Yep, Brummer's got to get to the net. I'd almost like to see us, like, with that kind of, like, defensive pressure back there to put that puck on net. If you've got a guy going hard, try to get a rebound.
Yep.
Exactly. Kleinschmidt over to Gasner. Up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald up to Halverson. He just overskates. It goes back to Fitzgerald, bouncing around. Sam's going to grab that one.
Yes.
He can wheel here.
Sam's moving pretty good. I don't think that knee hurt him too bad.
No. That's okay. Kind of looked like it came out of the zone.
It did, yeah.
I don't think the effort level of our refs today is where it normally would be for a high school game, but it's okay.
They're getting their licks in too early, right?
Yeah.
Getting their eyes ready for the regular season.
Battle along the wall here. Midge is going to deflect that one into the corner. Boy, someone's having a tough time down there. Keeps ending up on the bottom of the pile.
Right. Oh.
Oh, yeah, and then he takes a shot.
Yeah. That was Gasner.
Yeah.
Halverson had a nice almost break. Oh! That's our front 16.
Yeah, that's a kind of a high hit there. Could you get that on the replay? Yeah. Yeah, so Netchell's coming up to a loose puck. He didn't see his own player, I think, screened him. So his own player cut in front of him, so he didn't see that guy.
Yeah.
It looked like a clean hit. Run it one more time. I think it was a
I think it's just unfortunate.
I think it was his own player screened him. Yeah, it was shoulder into the chest. And Luke's up. That's good to see. He's a pretty tough kid. He took some hard hits last year. He shook up on the play a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows what day it is.
Yeah. Well, he's skating back under his own power. Looks like the trainers are looking at him there, so that's always good when they get up themselves. Yeah, I think it was Brummer that was coming across.
Yeah.
And he just didn't see that guy. That guy all of a sudden was there.
Yep.
And that's a tough spot to be in. All right, well, I think we're down to 10 guys here, and hopefully he'll be back out. About 50 seconds left here in the period. Sealhammer over to Klingsporn. Kind of put it between his legs. Yeah, the boys got to keep their heads up here. It's high school hockey here today, even in the JV game, and this is what it's going to be like.
Cool.
In the varsity game, they're only going to get bigger and faster. But these are AA teams, and we play a few of these this year.
Yeah.
So it's good competition for us. Help get us ready for section playoffs. Tarasov back on the back check. Klingsporn's going to chip that one up. Got to get that one deep. Quas Clark in on his man. Sealhammer's got the puck now. He's going to want to chip that in. But we just need to, these guys need to learn that if you don't move your feet and you got the puck, you're going to get hit hard.
You're going to get pounded.
It's got to be speed and deception. Speed and deception. That's what gets guys off of you. If they don't know what you're going to do, it makes it really hard to hit you. Or if they're unsure. All
well,
right.
it's just one. I mean, we'll take that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, one goal, kind of not a little bit similar to the last game, except flip-flop, where maybe they're down on our end a little bit more, but
right.
They are getting a few chances here and there. But yeah, this is a good game for the JV team. They're competing with the AA school here. And
I just hope they don't come back and try to do something to Anoka as far as hits here and try to make it a hit fest. But
yeah,
come back, play some hockey, and bury a couple right away.
Yeah. All right, well, just a minute here between periods, so we're going to hop off and then get back at it for the second half.
I like the sound.
Yeah, a different one. All right, we're back at it here. Second half. One goal for Anoka, none for Lourdes. Unfortunately, one goal for Lourdes hockey here so far, and all the time we've 5 halves of hockey. So we got to get that figured out. We knew that was going to kind of be the issue coming in. Get back to our live screen here.
Yeah, hopefully the goals come hard and heavy here this half, and then for the full game here next game.
Well, I think the coaches, just my personal opinion, I haven't talked to them about or anything, but I think they're going to have to do a little more experimenting this year. That's going to go right on that.
Yeah, it is.
A little more experimenting this year with line combinations to find the chemistry that's going to create some offense. Well, right now, I kind of like what Klaus Clark is doing. He's kind of leading the effort with this physical game. This Anoka team started getting kind of physical with us, but he's going after guys here, and you got to let teams know they're not going to be able to just take runs at you.
Right.
But this is definitely more physical. This is what I was talking about in that varsity game, is these scrimmages sometimes, because they're not making calls, they can get pretty chippy. Gasner back to retrieve here. He's got one coming. He's going to chip it up to the ice. That one's going to bounce. They're going to wave it off. BQC on the forecheck here. Loose puck. He isn't even looking at the puck.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be a lot bigger.
He does make a nice play here. He could have grabbed that puck. And I think he only wanted to do one thing. Sealhammer back. One-on-one on his man. Nice job.
Nice.
And then a second hit by QC. That's all he's doing right now is hitting guys, but it's good to get some physical presence out here. Fitzgerald forechecking, gets chipped up the wall. The refs are going to have to probably get involved here a little bit. Even though they're not taking anybody off the ice, they got to call penalties. So there's a shot from the high slot. Again, you know, just not great tenacity by us with players in the high slot. Kind of the same spot as the last goal.
Yep.
Even though they're not so it's 2 for Anoka, none for us yet.
A lot of running around down there at the...
Yeah, we're going to have to be a little bit more competitive in our own zone. Now,
looks like they got Klinger out at a center here.
Yeah, he played some. I wonder if they'll move QC back on D.
Oh, maybe.
Because I know they were looking at him last game. I'm looking down at the bench. It's hard to tell. Daniel played, must have just been a face-off play they were running. He did play a fair amount of forward last year at times. Okay.
Is this still Midget here, or is this Teddy?
No, they switched now. It should be Jack Nessler.
Nessler, okay,
yep,
gotcha.
Yep, good call. Yep. Yeah, they switched at half. That's Jack Nessler. So Midge had a good half. Yeah. Again, young player, big goalie. He competes.
Yeah.
You know, I've had him out for some different skates through the last couple of years, and he puts the work in. Nice move by Tarasov. He creates a 2-on-1. If he floats it early, Quas Clark in alone. Man, we hit the goalie. We either hit the goalie or we shoot it over the net.
Right.
Yeesh.
Get it other than at the numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to shoot to score. You know, someone I was watching something the other day. They're saying shoot to miss. Shoot to miss the goalie.
I like that.
Another way to think about it, but we just got to have a little bit more purpose in what we're doing here. Quas Clark coming in for another big one. That didn't go very well. Right in front of the other bench. I think it's Need in the head. Holy buckets. Then he's talking to the bench.
Wow.
Yeah, that's entertaining here. Nice hit by Sealhammer. Sealhammer's,
he's doing his thing.
He's fun to watch. He knocks guys around like twice his size.
I don't think
another big hit there. Nice job by Quas Clark. Guy tried to take a run at him, and he got the worst of it. This one's getting chippy.
It's, on Sealy, I don't think they expect to run into the mass that he has. That low center of gravity.
All right, Anoka's coming up the ice here with some time and space. Halverson pressuring. He takes his man into the boards. And then Kleinschmidt. Nice hip check by Kleinschmidt. Got to come up with the puck, though. Chip there by Sealhammer. Body by Sealhammer. Down in the far corner. Kind of hard to see. Battling along the wall here. Anoka's going to come out with it. Deflected into the corner. Sam's got it. Not a lot of time and space. That one bounces out right to Tarasov. Back to Sam. Sam should try to jump this one. He's coming to the middle. Good job by Sam just over the net.
Yeah. I think we're sitting at about 90% at shots over the net today. Hello, Bobby. Help him out. Yeah, they got away with an icing there.
Gasner battling his man down low.
Good speed by Gazzy.
Sends it right up the middle. Sam grabs it now. He's coming up. Chips it in deep. Fitzgerald coming in. The other thing to kind of remember here is, there's another big hit. Boy, we got to get our heads up.
Yep, his head was down the whole way there.
Well, these guys are going to figure it out here. Kind of figured out the hard way.
Yep.
Just a kind of a melee down the corner here. Everyone's all tangled up. Fitzgerald comes out with the puck. Got to get our feet moving. Speed and deception, or they're going to get hit. Sealhammer's going to jump that one now. We got 3D on the ice, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe some confusion on the bench here. I don't know who's playing forward. Klingsborn, maybe?
I think Klinger, yeah.
Sealhammer's going to send that one out. Brummer's coming up the ice. A little bit of time and space, but he's on his own. Like, nobody's going with him. I just don't quite understand. Like, they kind of, our other forwards away from the puck are just watching. That second forward should be driving the net. Pushes the D back. They're there for rebounds, or they can go into the corner on the forecheck. Sam's going to wind it up again here. He's going to chip it up to Halverson. Halverson's got the lone Eagles goal of the day. He's going to try to make a move, but doesn't quite get through. It's in the feet there. Daniel's down there in the corner battling now. Up to the point. Got some time. Sends it in. That one's going to bounce wide. The other thing to remember here is this is Anoka's first game of the day. And they got a fair number of guys where we're going 2 lines of forwards in our second game of the day.
Right.
It does make a difference. And this week hasn't been easy for the boys either.
No, they're coming off a tough week of tryouts. And I know, well, actually, that early skate, I think they really like that. I don't know if that affected their being tired or not, but I know the kids I talked to really like that early skate.
Yeah. Here we go. Nice play up the slot. Klingsborn's got to get a shot off here. He's got a good shot. Yeah, I mean, as a coach, I'm not going to rest. The first week of practice, right. I'm not going to rest guys just for a scrimmage. I'm trying to get guys in shape, and they just got to battle through it. Sealhammer battling down in the corner behind the net. Chips it up the wall. Halverson here now. He's by himself. Anoka comes up the other way. Sam on his man separates him from the puck. Nice job there. Tarasov in to grab the puck. That's going to be a 2 guys that goes to the white jersey.
Right.
Good hit by Sam there. Bobby's got the puck here now. Oh. That one gets sent wide. About 16 minutes left here in this one. Sam keeps that one in. Down to Tarasov. Tarasov needs to get his head on the swivel even before he gets the puck. Kind of had that one big hit earlier.
Right.
Bobby in on the forecheck. I don't think we're quite as energetic as that first game. I think we're getting tired out here.
Yeah, I agree. I think they've lost a little bit of their step.
Just don't have the same pep in our step, just like right there. Oof, man. That was going to be a dangerous hit.
Yep.
Good grief. Good save there by Nessler. Pressure by Sealhammer. Fitzgerald's going to grab that one. He's just going to send it down, but it doesn't make it past their D. Who's going to chip it back in. They have to touch up to come on sides. Klingsborn has it now. Klingsborn's coming up the ice. Not a ton of space, but he's going to be able to skate it in with control. We just got to get... the next guy supporting it. Well, it's our other defenseman.
Yep.
We just got to get more help on those rushes. Gasner pinches this guy against the wall. Kleinschmidt's trying to dig it out. Battling down in the corner here. Comes right out front. Boy, we had our backs turned there. That was dangerous.
Yep. That had something not good written on it.
Yeah. And Nessler get a piece of that one?
There we go.
Pass out to the point here. Halverson's coming with speed. A little deception here now. He's taking the wide route.
Yep.
But he got the puck. He got it out there. Just a little bit of deception going into that puck would help keep that guy off him. He didn't get crushed going into the corner. No ice here. No forecheck either.
Right.
They're tired out.
Yep.
Oh, nice hit there by Sealhammer again. I don't think they see him coming.
No, he's below
He kind
the
of
sight
surprised.
line.
Oh, there he.
Yeah, the guy tried to get him back there.
That one's going to bounce right on net. Yeah. Nestor will play one. QC back. He's going to chip that up. Inner feet. Oh, my Lord.
Wow,
We got to get our. Now we step on the puck.
Yeah.
We got to get our stuff together. Good job by Klingsporn there. Separate his man. He's going to try to keep going with some speeder, but he's running out of time and space. Ends up chipping it out of the zone. Tears off at the puck here. Should shoot. Nice hard shot.
Good shot.
Haven't had a ton of them here, especially second half. This one's coming out the other way. Gasner's back on his man. Sealhammer's there. He ducks under.
I saw him use a little bit of a soccer skill there.
Yeah. It's like bumper ball out there.
Right.
Bumper cars. Coming back the other way here. Anoka with speed. Sealhammer back on his man. Nice poke check there. Steps into the guy. Just behind Sam a little bit there. Brummer into the corner. Now Halverson. Brummer's going to pull that one out. It's right in front. It's loose. Loose puck there. And goalie dives out and covers it. That's probably as good a chance as any that we've had. Brummer does a nice job of pulling that one off the wall and bringing it out to the front of the net. Oh yeah, that's all right. That was a good replay there too. Good, you got that hit by Sealhammer on there. That's all right. Just let it play. That was a good one. Good hit by Sealhammer.
Kleinschmidt is up playing forward here on this rush. Trying to generate a little bit of offense here. Bremer shooting up the side. Gets it over to Halverson. This is where Halverson scored. Nice shot.
Ooh, almost got it there. I almost kind of wish he would have dished it back down to Sam there.
Right.
Sneaking out there. This little crafty play.
That was kind of his honey hole the last game where he scored from and got those shots off his top of the circle there.
Okay, face off here for Fitzgerald. He gives it back to Tarasov to Sealhammer. Oh boy, he shoved that right at him. I don't know if that was the play to make, but Sealhammer's going to chip that one up in the middle. Tarasov dump it in deep. Oh boy, man, they kind of make these dangerous hits. And when they miss, they stick their legs out.
Yep.
They'll start to get it figured out as the season goes on. You just like to see them take a little bit more of an angle when they step up to hit a player versus, and then turn and put their shoulder in versus kind of straight at them, facing square to them. Klingsporn's going to try to keep that one in. It ends up kind of coming out over the line. Bobby misses it there. Klingsporn's going to grab it and try to walk around. He's just going to dump that one in.
Get there.
Yeah, we're just gassed.
Absolutely.
We got no juice for a forecheck. Fitzgerald has this
good strength there.
Sam's going to rip one just wide of the net. I mean, we're getting a little bit more zone. It's another loose puck right in front of the goalie. We're getting a little more juice. BQC's just an agitator.
He really is.
He knows how to stir it up. He just comes there a little bit late.
Yeah.
He'll poke at the goalie. Then Having a civilized conversation down there with the opposition players, I'm sure.
Asking them out to see if they want to have lunch after the game.
Yeah.
Get a hot dog.
Making friends.
Oh, yeah.
8:17 left here on the official clock. 2 goals for Anoka, none for the Eagles. Klingsporn's going to send that one. That's actually a nice low.
Nice.
That's a nice little.
Hey, look at our guy.
Yeah.
Number
Halverson
2.
again, yeah. It was a nice play by Klingsporn to, instead of trying to rip that in there, just to slide it in slow to get it through. You know, sometimes it's more about getting that puck through. So he just sends it in low, gets it on net, and then Halverson's right there to bang it home. All right,
Halverson with number 2 on the day.
Yeah. Only guy to score so far for the Eagles. 2-1 now. Yeah, I mean, you know, 3 lines.
It's going to be different.
It's going to be different.
Yep.
We're just a little bit light on guys. I thought we were going to have 1 or 2 more this season. The problem is going to be injuries. There's always injuries and illness. Here comes Halverson for another chance.
Nice shot.
Yeah, great shot. There's always illness and injury, so boy, this might be more the norm than the exception here. These numbers. Yeah, nice little cutback move.
Yeah,
and shot back across.
Yep.
It's always nice if you can cut across and shoot back the other way, and the goalie's moving the opposite direction. So Fitzgerald on the draw here with Brummer and BQC, Sealhammer and Gasner on D. All right, Anoka's coming up the other way. Gasner's going to step up, tangle his guy up. He kind of fights his way in there. Sealhammer's going to jump in and grab the puck. He's going to chip that one around, stay in the play, give it back to him. Coming up the ice. Oh, he just kind of
ice ninja.
Yeah. Still lost his edge there.
There we go.
That one's loose out front. Bobby better be careful here. Brummer's in there after it. Good job by Brummer not to just throw that one out to the D. I don't think he was open. Gasner's going to send one in, gets deflected wide. Klaus Clark is here now. Counter.
Yeah.
Counter check there.
Get it back.
He likes that reverse hit. He just did it
does.
again. Now he's just not even trying to play the puck.
Yep.
I don't know what he's doing. Oh, man. He's going to be fun to watch this year.
Yeah, he is.
Pass just off. That's going to be, no ice, I guess.
That was a scrimmage, no ice.
There, Halverson picks one off here, dishes it out. Comes out of the zone, though. They're coming back the other way. Klingsporn's lined up on his man. Little guy fights his way through. Both our Eagles guys gets a shot on that. That's not great. Halverson coming the other way. 1-on-3 here. He's 5 minutes left in the game. We're down by a goal.
Here we go.
Turnover here. Klingsporn has it just a little bit too long.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to be a quick release right there. It isn't going to get better. A little quick release right there would have been good. Fitzgerald's going to grab this one now. I feel like the momentum has switched a little bit in our favor.
I think so, too.
We seem to be getting a few more chances here, a little more time down here. Halverson needs to grab his stick.
With speed. Come on.
Yeah. Nice job by Sealhammer to grab that puck. Try to keep this one in, which Gasner does. Chips it in down low. Comes out front, Fitzgerald.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're out playing them now.
Yeah. Well, let's get him tied up here.
All right, Klaus Clark on the face-off. Sealhammer's going to grab this one. He's just going to put it towards the net. Tarasov's going to go grab it. Out to Gasner, puts a quick shot on net. Tarasov's going to go.
Guys had a couple of nice quick shots from the point there today that have hit the net, so nice to have some bodies up front and tipping.
And we're going to jump off right after this one, and we got our last game of the day, last scrimmage of the day, varsity Anoka. That one starts at 4. So we'll jump off right at the end of this one, take a quick break, and then get an ice cut, and then we'll be back on for the final one. Brummer up the ice here. He's got some speed. Crosscart comes up with the puck here. He wants to kind of do the puck guarding thing he likes to do. There it goes right out to Brummer. Gasner's going to put that one back in deep. Tarasov's going to forecheck. Sam's going to come down the far wall. That one going to come out.
Kid left his feet.
Oh, I'm not sure what he's doing there.
That was,
I just swung his stick at him. I'm not real sure why he would do that. I mean, it was a good check, so.
He may have just made his way out. No.
So not a smart play there. That'll get you booted for a game and the next game,
right?
At least in a regular game, swinging a stick at someone's head.
You know, when we got the momentum here and have a chance to tie it up, not the time to take a penalty.
All right, so we're not going shorthanded. I think they booted him out of the game, though. There's only 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it looks like he's walking down towards the cooler, the ice box.
Sam's going to rim that one around. Gets popped right up to their D. Comes back in. Sam's behind the net with it. He's going to rim it around. Back to Sam. Chips it off the wall. Halverson's looking for something here. Trying to sneak behind that D. He's right down in front of us. Battling along the boards here. Kind of a 3-on-2 battle. Anoka comes out with the puck. A minute left. Sam's going to jump up, dish it back to Klingsporn. Daniel's coming up the other side here. He's got some speed. Try to get a shot. Just comes off his stick there. It's going to come through his feet. They're going to come the other way. Sam's pretty fast, though. Get a shot. That's going to go wide and Nestler. About 40 seconds. Regroup here for Anoka. Halverson knocks off the stick. Gives Bobby a little bit of time, but he's got 2 guys coming hard here, so he needs to be deceptive. Nobody there. I'm not sure why the goalies. Oh, I wouldn't have blown that whistle. Nobody's near him.
Right.
Make him play that puck. That's probably going to do it here. By the time this puck gets dropped.
Rip it.
8 seconds. Got to get it on. I got to turn and put that one on net at this point. There you go. Gasner puts it towards the net, but it's got to go on net. So that's going to do it for the JV game, the second JV scrimmage. I think it ended up being 2-1 for Anoka. But
you know, they came back nice. You know, you can't complain about that. They didn't by any means get run over by the AA team here. So,
yeah, that's a game last year would have been a much different result. Wouldn't have been probably as competitive. Score wouldn't have been closer. It was pretty closer and pretty good for only having 10 guys and back-to-back games against a fresh team. So nice job by the JV. All right, again, don't forget to click to subscribe up to the top of our YouTube page and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. It's one way, easy way you can support the team. We'll be back in 15 minutes with the varsity.